Hey guys, it's T-Bonator11 Gaming here with a brand new video, and today we're gonna do the third version of the Nightfall with my Titan. Just to give you a quick refresh, we've got Epic, Void Burn, Juggler, Grounded, and Catapult as the modifier on Blighted Chalice. So we're gonna go ahead and go in there. I'm using the Defender class, of course. I'm using a Cryptic Dragon, 1,000-yard stare, and the helulim's Frenzy, the Hasrrowed version of it.
The Taken King is dead.
The helmet that I'm
Yet
using to
still
help
his
out with the bubble
armies
is
writhe and claw at our
the Helm
worlds.
of Saint.
Even as you led the assault on the
Helm of
dreadnought,
Saint-14.
a powerful
So that's
Taken
what
war
I'm
beast
using
fled
now.
for the safety of the shrine to Oryx.
Start the whole thing
The
when we land,
would-be
guys.
Prince Malak.
Alright guys, so we're going to show you the passive version of this. The reason why I'm going to show you the passive version of doing the Nightfall solo is a lot of people end up doing the Nightfall solo. They end up doing it in a very aggressive way, and they're very good with their characters. So I'm going to show you a way where, as long as you take your time and you be very cautious and choose your jumps for this particular Nightfall anyways, you're going to be fine and be able to do it. Now, if you're severely under-leveled, I cannot guarantee that this will work for you. If you are under-leveled, but you're very good with your character, this way will definitely work for you. So you just want to take your time. And yes, they are multiplying, but that's not an issue. We're going to end up taking care of them sooner than later. Just keep spamming the grenades because they do recharge faster. Now here's the thing, last week's Nightfall, you know, when you were in the air you would do more damage. This week it's the opposite. You do not want to jump this week.
They've sealed the door with hive runes.
Alright, so there we go.
Of course they have.
Pop a bubble here, just for safety. The wizard is very close. I don't like it. Stick it with the grenade. Alright, so once that's done, more than one. Oh, this could be dangerous. See them. So don't do the same mistake I did there, guys. You want to make sure that all enemies are cleared. I was sure it was all cleared, but it's not. That's fine. I'm not too worried. I'm gonna go and take care of this first this time. Two shots. There we go. We're not gonna let her win this time. Alright, so basically you just pick off the enemies when you see them. We're gonna have a bunch of them over there. So we're gonna throw a grenade there and hope to get a couple. We've got double explosions, so that's fantastic. Bubble, because I always recommend, especially in this section, if you have your specials, use it. Just because you're gonna get it back out of next round anyways, and you don't need more than one per round, especially if you're Titan, Defender. You're definitely not gonna need your bubble that often per round here. You just need it once per relic. When you set it down, obviously, I'd only set it down after you take care of the witch or the knight, depending. There we go. And oh, I want to stick them as they're in the air. That's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going here. We're gonna take our time, just like I said before. We're gonna drop down here, drop a bubble. They'll give us our grenade. Hopefully all the enemies come in. There we go. There you go. So now we're all done. Basically pick up the last relic, and we're gonna head to the door. Now on the other side of the door there are gonna be a bunch of purse thralls. I'm gonna switch to my sniper. I'm full of sniper ammo, so I could use some heavy. Hopefully they do drop heavy. They usually do. So basically you just gotta shoot one and they all go. Just like that. And of course wow, it dropped nothing. That is an extremely rare occurrence, but does happen. Not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these guys. Easy kills. Alright, so we've got the knight's shield up, and we're gonna take it just like that. Now we've got 2 wizards to take out. They're usually not that difficult to do. They're just red bars. But still, take your time. Don't rush in. It's not worth it. Let's see if I can stick her. I don't know where she went. There she is. There we go. So that's the first one. The second one usually spawns in by the door over here. There we go. There she is. There we go. Once she's dead, you don't need to kill everything. Just jump up. Just keep going. You don't need to worry about, oh, am I gonna have enough points to get gold medal?
The Taken exude blight wherever they go. Just one of the agonies
sunrise
of their
bounty.
existence.
Don't worry about that.
Moloch
You
has
will
begun to
have
control
enough.
that blight, empowering
I'm
it
gonna use
at
a heavy
his
here
command.
simply for the fact that I want to take the wizard.
So, now we know.
Where is she? Over there. I want to take that wizard down as quick as I can, so 2 rockets will kill her. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grenade right there and hopefully get a couple of thralls. There we go. So we're going to want to be a little careful here. On the other side here, we do have acolytes that do cause void damage, and if you remember correctly, this week's modifier is void burn. So they will kill you if you're not careful. So it's just to be, like I said, be patient. You don't have to rush. You have enough time. It's not worth rushing into and then, you know, get shot and you die and you have to start over again. Just to that. So we're gonna go this one, and I believe there is one more that we're gonna go to now. You can use the bubble. That's stuck in the corner there. So we'll just go around, take care of the acolytes, and there's his brother / friend. Alright, so here we've got 3 knights that we're going to want to kill as soon as we can. And 2 wizards. So there's number 2. Number 3 usually hangs out a little to the left. Usually when you see the wizard and you take a couple of shots of the wizard, there you go, comes out. So there's... that one's down. Now we'll just take care of the wizard. There we go. And I'm going to take my rockets here. This one, 2 rockets, and game over for her. And we're going to keep moving on forward. Alright, so we're going to reload the sniper. Alright.
The taken power twists, shapes. The average thrall does not live long
here
enough
we're not
to
going to
see
worry
its
too much
frame
about
reformed.
the orbs that
Locke
are,
has
you
lived
know,
with
the
this
black
power
orbs
for many, many years.
that are
His
on the
hideous
ground.
skin is a sign of his
We're
age.
going to worry more about just
His
taking
cruelty.
care of the ads. And to kill the devoured vandals as quick as we can, because they like to be sneaky and snipe. So that one's gone. Go. This area is going to be the same as the other areas. You're just going to slowly make your way forward. And like I said, keep your eyes out for vandals. They will snipe you and they will kill you. Maybe not first shot if you're full health, but they're gonna hurt. And that's the last one there that I can't see the damage. There we go. Stop jamming the shield. Alright, so that's my next thing. So we're gonna go ahead and good peek around the corner here. I believe there is. So there is a captain over the end here. We're gonna go ahead and attempt. There we go. Take him out. Oh, they didn't drop any crates for me. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and throw a grenade in there. Get those thralls to get hit by that. Let's take some. There we go. Reload. I'm just gonna use a sniper. Rounds.
Beware, Guardian.
There we go. Alright.
The blight will drain your strength, your speed.
So here's where I have 17
Do not
minutes
let
left. I have
Malak
plenty of
dominate
time.
this shrine.
General rule of thumb that I like to keep in mind is if you're soloing and you have 10 minutes or more, you have plenty of time to do it. If you have under 10 minutes, you can give it a go. The only problem is that you're only creating DPS yourself. You're not, you don't have, 2 other fire team members to help you out. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna just throw a grenade there, and we're gonna rocket launcher. Just get them killed quick. I don't use rockets on a boss because the sniper is a lot more accurate and it's better, less chance of you killing yourself by accidentally hitting the perfect. Just get this girl out of the way. And we'll see if I have any special ammo in here. None, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a special ammo synth. Put that in here. Now we'll come back out. This area where I'm at now, you won't really get hit by the boss that safe. And you can easily spam headshots as well. You still have to be careful, because he will still attempt to get you. Thing we were doing before. What you can do as well is once in a while you can throw a grenade down there. What I'm going to do now, actually, I'm going to take care of that bubble right there. So it seems like if I don't destroy the orb that's in the middle there, the flanks won't spawn, which is a good thing. Boss is on the other side, so we're going to go and create the boss on the other side. And you want to consistently DPS on you, and the reason why is because if you don't, it's going to take you a lot longer. Go ahead and just get shit. We're going on the other side to regenerate our health. Alright, so that's a good side of bubble on one side. I can actually go ahead and in here I'm pretty safe. I don't think you can get I'm just gonna keep an eye on the middle really quickly just to make sure nothing spawns. Perfect, so it's just like I thought. Basically if you leave that black orb thing in the middle, the enemies won't spawn, which is fantastic. There's nothing worse than having to turn around, kill the enemies. Takes away from the DPS that you put on the boss. Now we are going to have to take care of that middle bubble for the last section. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take a heavy synth as soon as I can. We're going to make do. Quickly here. Worry about the boss for now. For this bubble. Possible. There we go. I'm going to right here. Blessing. Reckless just to get this, but that's fine. perfect. By those, I should say. Alright, so we got some heavy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna unload the heavy on the boss. If we can get the boss to come this way. Fire one rocket. Wow, okay, missed everything. Let's see. Spot boss. Boss's attention. That's how you do it the passive way, which is just kind of like a non-aggressive way. As you saw, I did have to, oh, exotic. I did have to go ahead and kind of come out a little bit. But that's it, guys. So obviously I already completed the quest on my Titan, but as you saw, I have 66,000, which is not that high, but only 55,000 gold. So there you go. If you enjoyed this video, guys, leave a like on the video, comment in the section below, and please subscribe to my channel, and until next time guys, peace.